Danganronpa. Hey yo, what's going on, guys? It's Swiftmaster1 here, and today we are back at it again with our second episode of the Danganronpa playthrough. I know y'all were waiting for this, but now the wait is over. It is here, Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Let's get into it. Now, I'm excited. I am actually very excited. Last episode we got through the lengthy introduction. I remember from the last time I ever saw this game, I remember the first episode was always like the longest. And so, now that we're on the second episode, here we are. Let's get onto it. Load game. Oh, I see. That's an autosave. Okay, well, I don't need to... Wow. Yeah, please load that. Contandu. You must kill someone if you want to leave? My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last move. Or dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Here we go, chapter 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we've finally made it. Love the Monokuma artwork. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce was her sharp words. So what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around and glare at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Yo, dog. I'm not gonna lie. He gonna have to keep it in his pants with that one. He getting a little bit too excited.
Huh?
Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school's regulations. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble with no clue what the rules are, something like this might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine. Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Alright, the Hope's Peak Academy e-handbook, Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school's regulation icon. An itemized list appeared on my screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as it is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school rules or additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Wow. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from the screen. As soon as I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Oh, let's go crazy. But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh. Oh well. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without finding out it was... Oh, I totally didn't do an accent. or a voice or something. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you'll have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear about anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. He thinks he's so cool. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now we know what the rules are, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out exactly where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need answers to.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay, then let's start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
Whatever. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea. Don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it. It couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. Damn. That's why you all seized up with fear the moment when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton to, I think he said to, oh, one tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you say? You some kind of goody little... Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck you say? You some kind of goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Wham. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. Damn. Damn. He really got his ass whooped like this. It was something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgot. The kind of people I had been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuse. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it was finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... What a transition. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook by pressing Y. You can use this menu to check the school's regulations and report card information. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load a game under the system section. Press the minus button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review the comments from everyone. Okay, well, let's first open up this handbook here. Report card. Report cards for the students at Hope's Peak. Makoto Naegi. Name, Makoto Naegi. 5'3", 160 centimeters. Oh, he's short. Okay, we got a short king out here. Wait, 150? Yeah, no wonder why he went flying. I bet he went flying. 115 pounds, 5'3". Yeah, you went flying like at least 10 feet, buddy. That's crazy. Chest, 29 inches, 75 centimeters. Special ability, ultimate lucky, unlucky student. Yeah, we're not too sure about that yet. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Remember, I said I was calling him Kiyotaka from now on because of his ill-timed comment. Height, 5'9". Oh, you're a short king too. 140 pounds, 31 inches in the chest. Ultimate moral compass. Oh, whoops, I completely closed the entire thing. I mean, do we really need to go through all of their report card information? No, I think we kind of understand here. Well, actually, hold on, I lied. There is one person's report card we gotta go through. You know, this one person we gotta see. We gotta see everything about this. Ugh. 6'5" 6'4", 6'4" Sakura Ogami, 6'4", 192 centimeters, 218 pounds. Oh my god! 51 inches in the chest. That's not the ultimate martial artist. That's the, like I said, I stand by what I said. That's the ultimate freak of nature. See her tearing up the NBA. For real. It's crazy. Okay, we saw the regulations. We don't need systems, but presents? What are presents? Okay. Well, apparently presents are question marks, and there's about 114 of them. Let's get on with it. The bolted windows. Yeah, okay, we know about the bolted windows. I wanted to click on the security camera, actually. Hello? A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. That has to be a violation of human rights or something. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new, still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Is that a paint roller? Some kind of lint roller? I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? I didn't know I was a cat. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Imagine I left the room without grabbing the key, and then I'm locked out of my room. Monokuma! Monokuma! I got locked out of my room, Monokuma! Monokuma was already there because he was just creepily stalking me from the surveillance camera. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartment or anything. Well, how can you be sure? Did you lift up the trash can? See, you didn't lift up the trash can. Little did you know, you lift up the trash can, there's actually a string attached to the bottom of it, and it pulls a lever that actually opens up one of the floor panels, and it opens up a compartment underneath the room that can lead you to the compartment of a different room. And, you know, that's obviously how we're gonna be killing people. What, y'all don't like my conspiracy theories? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Yeah, too bad. I already lost it and it's only been 5 minutes. True story, by the way. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. I am so dead. Monokuma encouraging this. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. I don't know. I can't tell. Not with that 6'4", not with that 6'4", 200-pound freaking nature that y'all got. She don't even need no weapon. One punch to the head would be more than enough. I know Mondo was scared too. I know Mondo was scared looking at that Sakura Ogami. They be talking about that Sakura Ogami for years, talking about how many points she put up. She dropped, what, 40-point average a game? Seriously. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So the rooms have locks, huh? It's not the door that I wanted to click on. What's this one? This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. I think I'm starting to understand. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in clash and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room, so that answers that question. The next question is, what is everybody else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Well, first we have to click on the monitor up here. Some kind of monitor. Sigh. I don't understand any of this. I really just said sigh. Leave the area, yes. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Uh-oh, why Makoto do that?
Sorry.
Sayaka.
Are you okay?
Oh, he's
I'm
what?
fine. I hope you're okay.
Well, I'm just gonna sit back and
Sorry
relax then.
about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down the stage. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I feel fine. Nothing to worry about
That's
here.
good.
Nothing wrong here. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me. Well,
Listen.
if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later to talk about what I don't know. Why is it auto? No, stop. If that's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
Why is it auto scrolling? Damn. That's lame. Okay, well, I said I would check this place out now, so. Oh, there's the Freaka Nature's. Whoa! I thought that this was the end of the hallway here. I really thought that this was like an end of a hallway. Alley room. Wait. What is that? Oh, they're trees. Okay, obviously I was supposed to go to the right over there, but you know me, I'm gonna go to the left. Door won't budge, it must be locked. I'd love to find out where those stairs are going. What's the point of having stairs if you're just gonna block them off? Probably to limit the amount of space and increase the chance of DV. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. But I want to explore. I'm guessing this is the dining hall, the place with the fork and the spoon outside of it. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. No, but, nobody's was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Seriously, how do I turn off auto? Okay, well, somebody in the comments is probably gonna have to tell me how to turn off the auto-scrolling. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh, you heard
Like
that?
I said, I'm psychic.
Damn. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Yeah, no, it can't be. That girl is definitely reading into your thoughts, body language, actions, everything. It's kind of sudden, I know, but right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Purple words will show up if you press the X button. You will go into reaction mode. Let me make sure I know what the X button is. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection, and the A button confirms it. Also, when it comes to dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kinda... continuing the stuff, but I wanted to ask you. I know this is kind of... What did you want to ask me? What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Maybe... were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, I actually was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? How do you not remember a celebrity going to your school? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Oh, so he does remember. Wait, but he forgot. Almost as surprising as her, she remembered that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, oh yeah. I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I'd remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never really been the type of person to ever really stand out or talk to you at all. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're one of the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yup, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped. Which is nice, but still, everyone is still late. I mean, I don't know. He's definitely scored the baddie. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Not the clock on the wall right up there. He was even facing the clock too. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. Oh, wrong person. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's up here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the doors of the dining hall right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you So you got here first. Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Everyone came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong about what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh, I thought they were going to continue voice acting. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Oh, he thought she died. You must kill someone. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. In the first day? On the first day? Darn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on the first day? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first section of Hope's Peak Academy's briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You should know. What's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? Oh, she down bad. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Alright, well, let's talk to Mr. I'm Better Than Everybody Else first. We'll go from left to right. Hello? Mr. I'm Better Than Everybody Else? It won't let me talk to Mr. I'm Better Than Everybody Else. Okay, well, we can talk to Nerd Alert over here. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Who said anything about leaving? Why wouldn't let me talk to anybody? I thought she had said enough already. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own. Well, obviously, we have to hear about Mr. Better Than Everybody Else. And so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Useless. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay then, since you're in the dark about what's been going on, everyone split up. Okay.
You see.
Well, now we have to. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
You see.
Okay, Taka. Now we have to talk to Taka. Now we have to talk to Taka. I mean Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Not Taka. I don't know who Taka is. There. I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. This guy is so useless. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name and precision etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier was in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorm. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? When did she even show up? That's all for my report. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, it was her that wasn't here. Okay, since you're... Okay, well... Oh, what the heck? Oh, there's more. Okay, yeah, we'll start with Aoi. We thought maybe we can find some other way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with
What?
Sakura and me, both it wouldn't budge. Oh yeah, no. If you're talking about you had Sakura and it still didn't move, then that thing is immovable. It was hard as like
Yes,
metal.
Indeed.
Well, it is metal. Okay. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I can just cry, but I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with the communication, or it has nothing to do with communication with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there were a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, so we couldn't find any way to open them. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay. Alright, we've read all this.
You see.
We did the Byakuya and Taka. And then yeah, we need to do Leon, Hiro, Shunko, and Chihiro. We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a goddamn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge
What
even
shall
a
I
little
do?
bit. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really had been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This
Bad,
sucks.
bad,
It
bad,
really
bad.
sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
hey, come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. You know, for real. But honestly, valid crash out. Okay. Ah. Celeste Gon Ifumi. If I'm being honest, I can't. Oh my god. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior
What
detectives.
the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, "Hey, come with us." I blame you for leaving me out. It's your own fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Down. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Hey, alright guys. Can we just like calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're starting to fight like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are still 15 of us. How long can food last? I mean, with him and his fat ass, yeah, food ain't gonna last. You can just eat some sesame seeds. Huh? Am I a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. She talking to the enemy?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I couldn't believe someone could have been moving around with a remote control. Moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just reappear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything.
Huh?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking? Oh my god.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Oh, I know exactly what this is. So she finally decides to appear. Do you really think that you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Yeah, for real. Kyoko, where the hell have you been? We already started this meeting without you. For real? She didn't say a word. She just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What is this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
She's a witch. Burn her at the stake. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that. What does it mean?
it would
Or what's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the detail about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak? We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come from and learn. Come and learn. But, if this really is Hope's Peak Academy, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried things don't look too good?
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak Academy put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill, and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy. That is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was right there staring us in the face. Okay, seriously, how do I take it off of auto? Ah. There we go. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to think about, or not think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. He not funny. Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night. Please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. Whoa, what do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school's regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every nighttime comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will start to wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
But what can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. Well, I'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing in the morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine. And good for today. But what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Oh, so I'm just in my room? Now I gotta try the bathroom door. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before we go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. So used it really is locked. Why he do this? How he do this? What? Monokuma. No. You cannot do that. You cannot just show up in somebody's personal dormitory like this at night. Like, hello, what's good? How you living? Like, ain't no way. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez. Talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Nah, we saw Monokuma. Like, some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. This bear is so ridiculous. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so that's the reason it won't open? Is it because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. Oh, I didn't do the voice. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift up while I pull. Well, I did that and the door opened without a problem. Woohoo! See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy? Though your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit. Odd. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye-bye. And just like that, he was gone. Damn it. Dong, bang, bong. Dun, dun, dun. Not with the NBC ass doorbell.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, because he said that last sentence, I will not be having sweet dreams. I will definitely not be having a good night, and I will definitely be sleeping loose. I will be falling off the bed, and all them bed bugs going to follow me off the bed and bite my ass too. That's crazy. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can try to do is get some sleep. After he was knocked out for several hours? Yeah, okay. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not exactly that I was ready for bed. I was just utterly exhausted. Real. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV, watching movies, or some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up, fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Wouldn't be too much to... Can he just go to sleep already? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I am just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was an absolutely splendid. Thank you all so very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
This bear is so ridiculous. Da 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 da.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from there, together. She did say she was my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. I don't know if I'm gonna stop it here. Part of me is feeling like here is the perfect place to stop it. We got an hour in. We completed the first day. Yeah, I think here is the perfect place to stop it. So, well, everyone, if you guys have enjoyed this second episode of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, please feel free to leave a like, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, and please feel free to leave a comment. Also, if you want to stay updated on all of my latest posts, make sure to hit that notification bell. And without further ado, stay frosty, stay sweet. Swiftmaster 1 out.